Hi guys, in this video I will be showing you how to make Scandinavian saffron buns, or as you say in Swedish, lussebullar. These are traditional buns for the Christmas holiday and are delicious. The ingredients I will be using for this recipe is saffron, egg, sugar, milk, butter, vanilla sugar, yeast, salt, raisins, and flour. As you can see, the raisins are in a bowl of water, and that's because they're very dry and tend to take moisture from their surroundings, and that's why I put them in a bowl of water before I use them, approximately 1 hour before, so they won't soak up the moisture from the buns and will not make the buns dry. I will start this recipe by crumbling up some yeast, as you can see in the video, and later on adding some milk. Now I will be adding the milk to the bowl and mix the yeast and milk together. As you can see, the yeast and milk have blended together very well and you can't see the yeast anymore. I will then add the rest of the ingredients to the bowl. I will add saffron, egg, sugar, vanilla sugar, butter, and flour. Then mix these together. As you can see, I'm not adding the whole bowl of flour, but only half of it, and that's because we want the gluten to build up and not make the buns dry. So we add a little flour at the time and then add more depending on how much we need. The buns become airier when you build up gluten and they don't taste dry when you take them out of the oven. So if you have a machine, then you will let it mix for 10 minutes. And if not, then mix it by hand for approximately 20 minutes and then start kneading the dough. Other than eating saffron buns on Christmas in Scandinavia, people also eat gingerbread cookies, rice porridge, mulled wine, and Christmas ham. Doesn't that sound delicious? They also celebrate St. Lucy's Day, which is a tradition that comes from Italy that's celebrated on the 13th of December. People come together at home and in school to celebrate St. Lucy's Day, where they sing songs together, eat delicious food, and do much more. And in school, they dress up as St. Lucy, elves, and even Santa, and that's also the day they eat rice porridge in school with cinnamon and sugar and milk as topping. And in Scandinavia, you celebrate Christmas on the 24th day of December. But on the next day, you wake up, watch a special episode of Donald Duck with the family in the morning, and then open the presents together. You can see that the gluten has built up when the dough isn't separating as much or at all as it did in the beginning. When I'm done kneading, I will separate the dough in two parts so it becomes easier to roll the dough out. I will start rolling the dough out and move it around so it's even on all the sides. Now, when I rolled it out, I take a knife and start slicing out the pieces for the buns and how big I want them. I then roll them from each side as you can see in the video. I later place them on a pan and let them sit for 2 hours so the yeast can work and they can rise more. Meanwhile, I put on the oven on 200 degrees Celsius on upper and lower heat. After I let the buns rest for 2 hours and let the yeast work into them, I take 1 egg and some water and mix it together. I will brush the mixture on the buns and later on take the raisins out of the water and decorate the buns with them. I put the buns in the oven for almost 15 minutes. All ovens are different, so in some ovens you need to have the buns in longer and in some shorter, so it's always good to check up on the buns and see how they're doing. Meanwhile the buns are in the oven, I prep the sugar coat with 1 deciliter of water and half a deciliter of sugar. I will heat it up till the sugar has melted and let it cool till the buns are done. After waiting 15 minutes for the buns and letting the sugar coat cool down, I apply the sugar coat on the buns for more taste and for them to last longer. I hope you enjoyed this video and a part of the Scandinavian culture and got a taste of their Christmas. Like, subscribe and share this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!